Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about little Oliver turning 3 months old. I can't believe it. This stuff is just flying by. I don't know. I don't know where the time's going. So, if you're new here, I had Oliver on January 13th, 2019, and he is now 3 months. I can't believe it. He just turned 3 months yesterday. If you hear the noise, it's my cat in the background trying to get into the door. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about what he's been doing lately and what has changed in a month. He is just growing so fast. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Yeah, okay. So let me just start off with his feedings. So Oliver no longer breastfeeds through me exclusively. So in my last video, I did mention that he only breastfed through me and Anthony was giving him the bottle. He ended up getting RSV and he refuses to breastfeed anymore, so I strictly pump. I mean, it makes me really sad, but as long as he's getting what he's getting through me, makes me happy. So I'm able to still pump and give him the milk. I just cannot physically breastfeed him unless he's like extremely tired and he just, you know, he's just like really lazy, so he just likes to take it from the bottle. So he takes about 5 ounces every 2 to 3 hours, depending on, you know, what's going on, how long his nap is. So he eats 5 ounces every time he eats, and he is bottle fed. Just in case you guys were wondering, I use the Tell Me Tippy bottles. You can find them at Target or Burlington, or, you know, they have them everywhere. But they're easily accessible, and they also have the nipples at Target, so you can interchange them when they start to get older. So that's pretty good. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it about feeding. So next is bathing. He loves his bath. Loves it. He absolutely loves his bath. I bought the $13 really inexpensive bath from like Target only because we don't have the room for like a big tub, but that thing works perfectly. You can lay it back so he lays down, or you can lay it up and he splashes around. It's really great, and I just have a little hook that sits it into the bathroom. I'll insert a clip here, but they have a command hook that goes on tubs and it just sits in there and it's perfect. So I highly recommend that tub because it's 1, lightweight and easy to move around, 2, it's compactable, and 3, the children love it. So it's a great, very great tub, and he absolutely loves it. So he loves bath time. We have changed it from every other day to every day because he smells like sour milk. It's starting to get hot. Stinky baby. He got double chins, triple chins. All the rolls are covering up that milk. It's hard to get into, so we started to give him a bath every day now, and he still loves it. We still use the Dove sensitive soap because he does have very sensitive skin. If you don't know, he had very bad like red bumps all over his face. We still use the baby Ganic on his face every night, and it's still working great. So he has perfect skin now, very nice baby skin. So next up is sleeping. He is sleeping between 8 to 12 hours a night, depending on how he sleeps during the day. So if he sleeps a lot during the day, he will not sleep during the night. Sorry. So yesterday he took a couple little cat naps between 30 to 60 minutes each, depending on if we were holding him or not. He slept all night. He slept almost 11 hours, so he did really good. Then the night before, he slept 4 hours at the babysitter's straight. He did not sleep very well the night before. So it all depends on how long he's sleeping during the day. If he's taking a really big nap during the day, he will not sleep at night. But if he's taking like his little cat naps like he should, then he sleeps through the night. So it all depends. So what he's been doing recently, so he has learned to laugh. I did say in my last video that he was socially smiling, but now he is laughing. Him and Anthony have this little, you know, throwing him up in the air, catching him thing going on, and he loves it. He instantly cracks up laughing when when he gets to do that. So that, and like talking to his sister gets him to laugh, and he absolutely adores talking to me, so he laughs with me too. But his first laugh came right after his 2-month mark. Like a couple days after his 2-month mark, he started to laugh. So he's like really he's really smart and really fast with these milestones, which is making me upset, but he's growing so fast. The laugh is so cute. I wish I have it on camera, but every time I get hit in front of camera, he just goes stone face. So I'll try to find a video from like my Instagram or something and insert it in here. He has also learned, I said in the last video, that he did not like belly time. He hated tummy time. He did not like being on his tummy, but recently he's been really holding his head up, and he has learned to roll. So he rolls from belly to back really good. So he'll instantly, as soon as he lays down, he's like, nope, don't like being on my belly, roll. And every time we put him on his belly, he rolls right over. He does not like being on his belly. He is learning at the moment to go back to belly. He only did it once, but I'm really proud of him for doing it. So he only has gone back to belly once, but he is rolling really well from belly to back. So he has learned that new skill this month. His favorite toys at the moment are still the Sit Me Up. He's obsessed with that thing. I cannot recommend the Sit Me Up enough. Like, they are great investments to get. They sell them for like 25 to like maybe 100, depending on what kind of Sit Me Up you want. They come with little trays, they come with toys, depending on what you want. They are great investments. I highly recommend it. So he loves his Sit Me Up. You guys have seen it in my last video. He loves it. So his next up is, he has this playmat, and it came with a piano, and it talks and it makes noises, and he really likes playing with that, and he's starting to hit the piano when he's close to it. He doesn't really like the mat at all, but he loves the he loves the piano that came with the mat. So at least that worked out for us. So he likes to play with that. And then the next up is the Skip Hop, I think that's what it is, Skip Hop Activity Center. We have the woodland creature one, and he loves it. He loves standing in it. He loves looking around in it, and he can shift his body to move, I guess. All we have to do is push him around to look at the different things, but he can shift his body to like kind of push himself to like look at other things. But we have another toy that we put on there and just spin it, and he loves that toy. So he's really enjoying that at the moment. He's just hit 3 months yesterday, so they say not to put him in there until they can actually like hold their head up, and he does a really good job at holding his head up. Alright, so he is now talking like crazy. He does not stop. He likes to talk. He wants the attention all the time. You need to pay attention to him when he's talking. So I love talking to him. He talks to me the most, because obviously for the last 3 months I've been in contact, like right next to him, talking to him all the time. So I did say in the last video, the more you communicate with them, the more they're going to talk, and it's better for learning. So he does a lot of different sounds. He has picked up on the sounds and the ooh sounds and the whoa, and he does stuff like that, and he does H sounds, and it's really nice to hear him picking up on different sounds, and it's really cool to watch him grow and learn the language. So I don't know if I have like a better video than the one I had for the last video, but if I do, I'll put it in here so you guys can see him actually talking. For clothing at the moment, he is in between sizes. He fits some 3 to 6 months right now, but he's going into 6 to 9 months at the moment because he is just so big. He is 16 pounds right now, so he is really big. And he's only 3 months, yes, so he's a really big boy, and the sizing is just too small. So we're still liking those zip up onesies from the bottom from Cloud Island. You find them at Target. And we're also liking rompers at the moment because it's really hot here, like I said, so we just throw him in a romper and continue on with our day. So that's basically what he lives in right now, are sleepers and rompers. So his favorite things at the moment is still his Sit Me Up, loves that thing, Activity Center, that I just talked about, and the DockATot. He still sleeps in his DockATot. He still fits in there, but he's slowly starting to not. So yeah, that's a good investment too. And then his dislikes. He still hates the car seat. Absolutely hates the car seat. Will not nap in there for me. Hates going in there. I don't know what to do. We ended up buying a toy. We haven't used it yet, but we got the fox that wraps around the car seat handle. So hopefully he enjoys that, because you can't drive by yourself with him because he screams the whole time. So he hates the car seat. He even hates walking in the stroller now. He likes being carried in his carrier. So that is basically it. I do want to mention that Oliver is going to his babysitter now. It was my first week back last week, and it was rough, man. But he's doing really well. He loves the first 2 days Anthony had him, which you guys see in the day in the life of Anthony, which is very funny and entertaining. If you haven't, go watch it. So he watched him Monday and Tuesday, and then Oliver's first day with the babysitter was Wednesday, and he did really well. He absolutely loved his babysitter. She's a family friend, and she's great with him. So yeah, that's pretty much it with that. So yeah, that's his 3-month update. He's growing so much. I can't believe it. He's a big boy now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already so you can see his 4-month update. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.